whether it is Kamala Harris.
There's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking.
Bernie Sanders.
We need to put an end to fracking, not only in New York and Vermont, but all over this country.
Or Elizabeth Warren, who said, quote, "On my first day as president, I'll sign an executive order that puts a total moratorium on all new fossil fuel leases for drilling offshore and on public lands. And I will ban fracking everywhere." They hate fracking. Now, isn't it interesting that Iran striking Saudi Arabia's oil fields a couple of weeks ago basically had no effect on our gas prices here? Do you want to know why that is? Well, what is it that has made America so strong in this type of energy production that the oil fields in the Middle East can be bombed and we virtually go unscathed? You know, if this would have happened about 15 years ago, the price of oil per barrel would have probably have reached $200, if not more, which means you'd be paying a minimum of $7 a gallon for gas anywhere in America. So what is it that has made America independent in this area? You guessed it, fracking. And the Democrats hate it. You see, fracking has released us from the grips of Saudi Arabia. Oh, what a horrific thing. America is now the world leader in oil and gas reserves. What a horrible thing. Did you know that America has about 1.8 trillion barrels of oil thanks to fracking? So what is fracking? Well, you see, first off, you need to know that America has a lot of shale stone, which is old oil in the ground that has become rocks over thousands of years. And about 15 years ago, some geniuses figured out how to turn that stone back into oil through a process called fracking. And we now have 1.8 trillion, with a T, barrels of oil because of that. We are now more powerful and independent as a nation because of this. Now, just to put this in perspective, that's enough oil to provide all of our energy production needs in America for 1,000 years. That's like Methuselah's life. Methuselah could literally drive his big old bad Ford F-350 turbo diesel for his entire life from conception until death and still have about 50 other years. That's incredible. And that number, 1,000 years, also takes into account the population increase that America is projected to have. So, why does the left hate fracking? It isn't that they hate fracking. They hate a strong America. And fracking contributes to a strong America. You see, I've said it many times, we've said it many times on the show. There's only one thing that stands in the way of globalism and a new global order. And that's a strong America. And the left hates that idea.